color change variation 2. So we've got a 10 of diamonds, and we don't want it, we want it the 10 of spades, just like that, we can change it. This is a fantastic color change, guys, so learn this one, take the time to really practice it before you perform it, and don't just spoil it, okay? So really take time and take care with this little slide, because it's like my little baby. I love this slide. So we'll get into it. Alright, now what you're doing is you're coming in to turn over one card, and then you come in again with a strike double lift, temporarily holding a break there for a second. So I've got a double lift now with the other 10 on the bottom. Now, and then I hold a break underneath both cards. So once I've got that strike double lift, hold the break, I have my thumb come in from the bottom, my index finger on the top, and I push it forward. So these two fingers hold like this, and I push it into my index finger here as I lift it up like that, maintaining that double lift. Now, my thumb over here and my middle finger here comes in to contact the edges like that, so I can let go of this hand. So you can show the card for us just for a brief second. So you can go from here to here, just go, I've got the 10 of spades, and then what I do is, now my thumb contacts the bottom left corner, middle finger, bottom top right corner. So I'm in a position like that now. So I can still hold like that. Now as I'm holding like this, my thumb just rotates, I'm talking about my bottom hand here, it just rotates like that, and my thumb grabs the top left and middle finger the bottom right now. So when you're from here, just to there, rotate, and you're in this position. So that's the bottom hand position, just like that. Right, now this is where it gets a little difficult. So listen carefully. From this point, you want to pull this hand down. Okay, so you want your left hand, the one in mechanics grip and holding the pack, to pull it down. So what you're trying to do there is you're creating a bend in the card, a natural bend like that. So when you let go of your thumb, what happens? It flicks like that. So it just flips, okay? So then now the next thing you guys are going to experience, a little issue I had while learning this was, every time I flick it, sometimes the card goes, watch, it will go around twice or something, and people will see it. But the thing is, there's a braking mechanism in this as well. So again, you have to play with the strength to understand how much is enough to get me to exactly there. But if I do go over, if I do put too much strength, how is a way, what method can I use to break it, to stop it right there? So it's a timing thing. So as I'm doing it, as it's flicking, let's say it's flicking really fast and it's about to go over, I squeeze with these two fingers to stop it, momentarily stop it. So you almost become familiar with the timing. So at the moment I flick it, I can time it. You see, so once I flick it, I can bend it to stop it immediately. All right? Now some of you may notice that, but the moment you change the card, the orientation of the card changes. But I'm telling you, even though it changes from this orientation to this orientation, no one notices and no one thinks it's a double lift, because if you've done your strike double lift well enough, people think this is just one card. And even though this orientation has changed, what you do is, the moment you've changed it, pop it onto the pack straight away and show both sides. And immediately, you're left clean. Alright? Now I know I'm being a bit of a nanny about this one and nagging you guys, but I really want you guys to get this right. So now, again, play with the pressure here. You just got to keep playing with the pressure, pull real hard, and make it spin many times and go, yep, that's too much. And then pull too little, and then it doesn't go all the way. But I want you to do it to get the feel for it, so you understand what is right and what is wrong. So now, just play with it, guys. Get that, and keep practicing. The ending of it is just, bam, once you've got it, drop it on the pack, push it off, show both sides. This is optional, do a one-handed cut, and show them that there's no possible way that, you could have influenced that. It's magic. And that's color change variation 2.